That's sad about the Pope, but they're just talking about now on the TV. I was hoping it'll be good news for him, but I also understand that he is old, and everything comes to an end sooner or later. And in his area, if you can't do the job properly, which he's started not doing, I guess, they do say death brings something in you. It's sad when things die when they haven't finished their story, but I believe the Pope's not too sad of a story. It's a nature sad that happens all the time, but it's not as sad as losing your time when it's not meant to be and you haven't had a fair time, you know what I mean? But anyway, good luck with the Pope and the Pope people on who to be the next Pope. It'll be some other old geezer. They had, I think, about 50 or so. It's been a while since I watched that doco, but they got a certain amount of people that they go to elect that take a little while to even get to that area. And that's how they elect the Pope, and they'll pick out of these certain amount of people. They all try to hopefully not pick each other, but that's how they work. They all pick for the next Pope, either pick themselves or pick who they believe should be the Pope, which is how it's meant to run. You believe you should be the Pope, and you haven't met the other people, you really truly believe that you should be more the Pope than them, then you elect yourself. If you believe someone else could do the job better, then you're meant to pick them, because it is a part of their own little test when it comes to them being honest and what we all get, plus to prove themselves to their God that knows all, how they're thinking and why. But anyway, I'm just loading up a clip now. About the rain moth. About a few rain moths. Just actually one here today. And we just looked it up a bit more and found out about the sad story about how they had no mouths and why they die in 24 hours. I didn't actually know that. I knew about them being underground. I've known about the moth, but I didn't know they only had 24 hours because they can't eat. Didn't know that. So I learned something today. And it makes me feel a little bit more sad that happens for them. But thinking how their life works and listening to more about how their life works makes sense. It's just a way of living. Everything's a way of living. Just like how we got all different time limits. Dogs are short time and dog years, and we have human years. Sometimes some things don't need a long time to show their point. Right? Some things are just there, part of the cycle. And some things are, need more help, take more time. Right? So having more time is not so much a good thing if you know the next part's heaven. You know what I mean? And so we have lots of different things in life. Anyway, I'm just going to bung this up on the list. Take a light picture. It's in his hand. Took a photo of it a little while back. Beautiful pattern on the wings, isn't it? I'm going to talk about them and what I'm going to do to show how I feel and support them. And there's a little thing I'm going to do that I can just do, and it's permanent and it's not too costly. And I'll chat about it then, about what I believe would be a good thing for people who love animals, and how would you like to spend your last days, kind of thing. And when they come to their last days is with us, above ground. This is pretty cool and different, isn't it? And how would you spend time with them? A little bit like the old guy talking about them in the clip that I just banged up on a playlist about how they come out because of the rain and they're friendly. Are you friendly? Will you be friendly to them? And why shouldn't you? Stuff like that. I'll talk more about it in the future, as I'm going through some problems at the moment and I can't talk too much when it comes to certain areas. But have a good one and see you later. Yeah. Yeah.